Hi, I'm back. Today we're going to be doing something really fun that I look forward to, well, for the past 2 years, I guess. I started making Vishnovka, which is a cherry-infused vodka. And I first tried it when I was in Poland, and it was just fabulous. So right behind me, you can see I have a cherry tree that has been sort of picked over by the robins, but no worries. I'm pretty sure there's enough cherries for us to do what we want to do too. I think it's okay to share with the wildlife. Anyway, this is the cherry we're going to be using. It's a Carmine Jewel, and it's a baking cherry, so it's a sour cherry, not sweet. And typically the birds actually leave this tree alone, but I think what happened was with that cold snap, all the trees lost all their fruit. So this was kind of their only option. I let them kind of have at it for a while, but I did end up having to put a net over it. Otherwise, no Vishnovka for us, and that's not acceptable. So I'm gonna start picking these cherries, and I'm gonna meet you in the kitchen. Hey, so we made it, we're inside. We picked a whole bunch of cherries. Check those out, aren't they pretty? I love how they look almost like little jewels. Hence the name, right? Carmine Jewel. They're so cute. Anyway, that's cool. Well, those are my kids. But today we're gonna mess around with pitting cherries, but we're gonna use two different kinds of, my daughter just stole a cherry. They're not pitted yet. Thank you. Okay, but we're gonna try out two different pitting machines because when you have a cherry tree, you have a lot of cherries, assuming the birds don't eat them all. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, one that we're gonna try is this Westmark one. And I think this is a German brand. I'm pretty sure it's a German brand. No, I can read it. Don't be mean to me. Yeah, no, I'm not live. And then this is an OXO, Good Grips one. And we're gonna try them both and see which one I and see which one I prefer.
I'm hungry.
I just messaged you to tell you that I'm filming. That's okay. That's okay. We can share the kitchen, right? We can share it. Can you what? I mean, it's going to be in the video. I'm not going to edit it out because we are who we are. Because we are who we are. That's funny. Okay. So I've already washed these because there's a little bit of water on them still, but I've washed them because you wash stuff before you use it. That's why. So there's two different ones, and I think I'm going to try out this one first. Should I try out this one first?
Sure. Looks complicated.
I don't think it's complicated. So the cool thing about this is that it's got the cherry pit holder, and your cherries go into the little doohickeys here, the little cups. Isn't that great? And then this goes, it's a little bit complicated for someone like me, but that's good. The little tray goes into here, like so. Now the neat thing about this that I'm liking so far is that it's got the slidey bit, so it fits whatever bowl you're sticking it on, which is really nice. That's really cool. And ooh, okay, so I just got that on there. I gotta show you. So it literally just hangs onto it. Like it's got little feet, right? And so it's really nice and snug. I think this is actually gonna be pretty cool. So the first thing we're gonna do, oh, you can't see. Here, ta-da. Maybe you still can't see. Here you go. Okay, so we'll move the cherries here. You stay out of those cherries. You're just as bad as the birds are. Okay, I'm trying to film, you little munchkin. So we're gonna put into the cups the cherries. And I'm told that you don't have to worry about which direction they're sitting. I don't know. Because I did these last year with my kids and we used straws, and that was extremely labor intensive. So I'm hoping that this will give us good results. So let's mix it up and see if there's a difference in the results, if you have to put it a certain way. Okay, so you just kind of, you naughty girl. Okay, do you see what I deal with? All right.
that's interesting.
Interesting was not what I was going for. How many?
Kind of worked.
It kind of worked. Okay, so the pits didn't like come all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but it did pit all of them. So, I mean, that's the result. Ooh, my hands look so grisly, like I've been in one of those scary movies. No, I mean, look, it looks all bloody. Ugh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm okay with that. Let's do one more, like, guess we do that? Okay, so we just flip it into the bowl, I guess. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna toss them in this time and not orient them and just see what happens. Okay. So still the same kind of thing where the pits don't like quite all the way come out. They're kind of hanging on there. And I know that these cherries are nice and ripe, so I don't think that's the problem. Okay. Yeah, they're very ripe. That's not the problem. I picked them. You are so naughty. Oh my gosh. Such a naughty girl. Okay, so that's this one. Let's try the next one. So far, I'm actually feeling like the effort of putting the cherries into each little cup, I don't know that it's actually saving any time because you gotta like plunk them in and then.
Potentially.
So I'm not, I don't know. Let's see. What?
What's that?
This is the German one.
Oh,
Wait,
fancy.
I think it goes this way. I have to look at the picture. Am I missing a part? It says to put the thingy in there. What did I do with the part? Oh, I didn't bring the parts over. That's why they're not there. Okay. So,
You're missing
wait.
the directions.
No, I don't need the directions.
They're
I just
also
need to.
in German.
Well, I told you it was German.
But look at the pictures. They're numbered.
Uh-huh.
See how helpful that is?
It is
It's because
very helpful, Ashley. Scary. Okay, and this part goes here. Ooh, okay. Ooh. It's like a power tool. That's kind of exciting. Okay, so then we just like, this goes into here, I guess, like so. Ooh.
where the cherries go. Oh, I bet you put the cherries like that and then you go like that. Oh, and then they come out there.
Thank you for your help.
I figured it out. And look, see, you can just like.
Wait, let me get another bowl underneath it.
I like this one. 'Cause you don't have to place them. You can just like.
Okay, but I need to get a bowl under it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, good. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a really low, like, thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a cereal bowl.
Yeah, I think, oh no, those are gone. I have to get them out of the dishwasher. Okay. All right. I think this bowl will work. Haha.
Party.
Oh, it does. It works perfect. Oh. I think you have to go a little bit slower. Hold on, hold on.
I think we have a jam.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Wait. There you go. Okay, so, oh, they can't see. Here.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. So,
Kind of not working, but great.
the feeder part isn't quite as feedy as I would like.
Oh, that one got mushed.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
Cherries get mutilated.
Is it still? Oh, it's not. Okay, so I think the hopper is
Oh, there's the jam.
oh, is there a jam?
There we go.
Oh, well then there you go.
Okay.
Wait. There's some in there. Wait. Stop. Don't push it.
I'm not pushing it.
My finger's in there. Okay, go ahead. Oh, that's why.
What?
Okay, go ahead. Oh, that's why it's mutilating them, because it'll do 2 at one time.
Oh.
Okay. There you go. Wait, there you go. Okay. So, wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. One more. So
that wasn't too bad. Once we figured it out.
okay, so yeah, there's definitely a learning curve with this one. Okay, so let me. You, you eat your curry. Okay, and apparently it wants to come with you when you go somewhere.
Just gonna.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so here's the results of our very, very scientific cherry pitting test. So these are the ones. Oh, there's even a seed in here.
Oh wait, hold on.
So-
I missed something.
What?
You can change this.
Ah!
So you can change the shape.
Oh,
I think. I don't know. Maybe
don't know.
if it's for like a different size chair.
Oh, that could be. I mean, I don't think that's really I don't think that's really a problem, but I don't know. Thank you for your help, my love. It was nice to have you testing these out with me. Yay.
Thanks for making curry last night.
You're welcome. I love you. Okay, so here's our results. These are the cherries from the OXO one. And I kind of feel like, I mean, there's a lot of cherry missing there. I kind of feel like I got better results with the straw. Now the plunger one, the German one, that actually results in a nice full cherry. That's pretty good. But the challenge is I want to make sure that there aren't multiple cherries that go in at the same time, because then you get this like weird kind of mutilated double cherry situation. That's not good. It's okay if you're just gonna like make pies or something, but yeah. So I'm gonna show you the other method that we've used. Oh, assuming I can find the straw. Did I lose the straw? No, I found the straw. It was lost, but now it is found. Okay, I'm filming, just so you know. So with this, the methodology is I just like punch it here and let it go out the top end. And that's actually, that results in a really nice full cherry. So I think I like the results better by hand. But if you've got a whole bunch of cherries, I think the plunger one's the way to go. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, okay, my highly scientific cherry pitting machine opinion. Yeah, go ahead, you're gonna be on TV. Yeah, I think the end result is that the ones done by hand, they just hold together a lot nicer. But I think the plunger one out of the 2 automated, this is definitely the better product, I think. And this is the Westmark Kirchenkirchener. If you're German, I'm sorry I said that wrong. I know I did. And it's got a little heart on it. Yay! That's kind of cool. So yeah, that's my opinion. So I'm going to finish pitting these, and then I will bring you back in when we're about ready to make the Vishnovka. So just a few minutes. Okay, so we've done quite a few cherries, and it only took like 5 minutes, I guess. So, and there's practically no mess, which if you've ever pitted cherries by hand, you know it's a messy venture. So this is what we have so far. Ooh, they're so pretty. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them into a jar, and we're gonna top it with the good stuff. Ooh. So I'm going to use a canning, I don't know, what is that? Canning colander? Is that? I don't know. So come on down. You can see what we're doing. Or maybe you can't quite see. Okay, not sure how this is going to work. That's okay. So we're just going to drop some cherries in here. Oops. And try not to get them everywhere. What we're going to do is we're going to fill the mason jar, I don't know, 2/3 way full. And I don't know if you use a different kind of cherry, if you would use less cherry. I don't know. I think that's probably pretty good. What do you think? It's a lot of cherries, huh? And when we're doing this, we have to use a good quality vodka. Something that is sip-worthy in its own right. So we are using, I'm using Reka, but I mean, you could use whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's just not how I roll. So I'm going to pour this in. And you want to make sure that the cherries are completely covered. I mean, kind of obvious reasons, right? You don't want it getting all fuzzy and gross. You know, I think I'm actually going to put a few more cherries into here. Yeah. Oh, maybe that wasn't the brightest idea. Ooh, okay. That's all right. And then we'll grab a spoon. And we'll see if we can ladle some of the vodka out. In just a minute. Let's put some cherries into a second jar. Ooh. There we go. I mean, doesn't it look like I've done something gory? It's horrible. I promise you it's only cherry juice. You were here the whole time, right? So no worries. It's just looking a little alarming, okay? They're very juicy cherries. What can I tell you? God, that is too funny. So we'll do that, and then I'll come back and show you the final results, okay? Well, here they are. We only have 2 jars today. That's okay. This one got a little bit more cherry juice in it when I poured the bowl of cherries into it, so it's already a lot darker, you can see. This one, it has ever so slightly more cherries, but it had the cherry juice that was in the bottom of the container. But I think this will be good too. A lot of people will add sugar to their Viznovka. I tried that last year, and I don't know if it's just these particular cherries because I'm using Carmine Jewels. It was just way too sweet. So I did one with sugar and one without, and for my palate, I really preferred it without the sugar. And it aged better too, I feel. But I don't know, maybe if you try it, you'll get different results. Definitely though, the winner of the day was this Westmark. I mean, look at all those pits in there. Okay, on the camera, it doesn't look like a lot, but it is really a lot. So yeah, this is definitely the winner, the Westmark Kirch and Kirchener. I never said I could speak German well, okay? So forgive me for that, but that's definitely, out of that and the OXO brand one, definitely this one for me worked a lot better. So, and by the way, there's no like, I'm not making money off of this or anything. This is just my helping you. So I hope that helps you. Have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.